Yes, sir, baby. On the Radar Radio. Yo, special guest in the building. He just went crazy this past holiday season. Viral movie, CamilosGarden in the building. What's up, bro?
What's going on, y'all?
Queens in the building.
Yes, sir.
Shout out Queens. I love when I bring people here from Queens because, you know, I've lived in Queens for a good part of my life, too. So, like, it's always exciting when I see young Queens rappers doing the damn thing.
Big Queens.
How you doing, bro?
Doing good, man. I mean, soaking in all the buzz, all the attention, feel good. I mean, it's really like the first thing to really pop off for me.
Right.
So, you know, trying to make the most of it as I can, trying to capitalize off the momentum.
Facts. Well, a quick disclaimer for the people. So we're recording this like the first week of January, and the performance of the All I Want for Christmas Is Drill is already out, so y'all can go check that out. This is coming out a little later in the month, but I wanted to bring you here. It was funny because I saw you DM me right before the holidays, right? And I'll be honest, I don't ever check my DMs, like, ever. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to get in touch with me, you know how to get in touch with me. But I had this feeling I had to like check my DMs today, and I saw you there, and I'm like, wait, I recognize this name. And then I was like, oh man, this is the All I Want for Christmas Is Drill guy. I'm like, I gotta bring him on the show, but I had COVID at the time, so it just didn't work out. But I'm happy that we got you here today. I'm happy we got you to perform the song.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
man.
Just in time. You know, first week of January still counts. Yeah. It still counts. But I'm happy for you, bro. Like, I was looking at your TikTok earlier, and I was like looking at the one of the original videos because I know they kept muting the audio. And I was like, I remember when this popped up on my TikTok feed, and I was like, oh, this is like the greatest thing ever. Like, I love all the sample stuff, and it was just it was such a dope moment. So with this record, right, and getting this attention, how did this record come about?
Well, basically, like, I'm not a drill rapper, first of all.
Right, you've done a lot of other things like melodic, a lot of stuff like that too.
Exactly. So, what was it? It was me and my girl. We was in the studio, and she had it, like, I was really on my TikTok grind at the time, trying to push out as much content as I can, trying to grow the TikTok, right? So our minds is really just like, all right, what can we do for TikTok? So she was like, what if you make a drill song for Christmas and make it like mad funny, put mad puns in it of Christmas? And I was like, I wasn't feeling it at the time. And I hit up my manager too, and I told him like, yo, what if I make a Christmas drill song? And the sound we were working at the time was trying to go more towards pop. So he was like, like, I don't know, because then you're going to get yourself in that lane. And I was like, maybe like let's just try it out. He's like, all right, fuck it, do it. Put it out, made it in like an hour, like less than that. And yo, had the idea for the Zoom and took off from that.
Was that a real Zoom thing that happened?
Nah, it wasn't real.
Oh, man. Well, now you hear folks, bro. But you know what? But it's already millions of views later, so it's too late. You already watched the video.
Yeah, y'all all already watched it. So
that was all originally your girl's idea.
No. So the song was her idea.
The song
right?
was her idea.
And then, like, my manager and I, we be staying up till mad late at night, just like planning ideas and shit. So he always be saying, he'd be like, yo, like, I was mad tired that day. I don't know how I came up with the idea, but he was like, yo, what if we do a Zoom video and you play the song for the teacher gets tight and everybody just starts dancing against 30. I was like, yo, that's genius. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a perfect idea. Did it the next day, boom. Took off from there. It was crazy.
That's nuts. So when did you first, like, did you like put the video out one night and then the next morning you woke up and you were like, oh shit, like, you know, you get like the 100+ TikTok notifications?
Man, nah. I remember I put it out the day after we did it, like 10 in the morning.
Okay.
And I'm not gonna lie, like, that shit blew up instantly. Like, 1,000 views, like 10,000, 20,000, 100,000, 500,000, hit 1 million mad quick. And even my manager texted me like, yo, bro, what is going on? Like, this shit is going crazy. And then a few days later after that, House of Highlights posted it. And, yo, like, mad other pages posted it too. Like, by the way, I be seeing the pages I try to steal the post and don't tag me. That shit not cool. But, yeah, man, like, that shit blew up instantly. It didn't even take no time, really.
That's beautiful, man. Like, I love to see that. And then, like, even all the people doing the dances after. And what I fucked with what you did in the video for the song, you put a bunch of TikToks at the beginning of people doing the dances and whatnot. Like, I thought that was a cool way to kind of show love to the people who helped blow the record up, too.
Shout out JB Ty. That was his idea. That was a great idea, too. Because that was really, like, the people that made me, you know, get the platform I have now. So, I gotta show love to them. I even, like, I hit up everybody that did, like, good dances. I told them to pop out to the video. And they all came out and showed love. Yo, shout out to them.
That's dope. So
all the people dancing there was from TikTok.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh, so you were able to bring, like, a bunch of New York TikTokers together, too, at the same time.
Exactly, bro. Just using my platform as, like, much as I can, try to help everybody out.
I love how you turned the video into, like, a networking opportunity for them, too. Like, that's kind of fire in and of itself.
Hell yeah.
That's dope. So with this experience that you just had, was there any, like, first of all, I gotta ask, like, did you hear anything from, like, anybody on Mariah Carey's team? Was there any, like...
Nah. Not that I...
But she's definitely heard it.
You think so?
I don't
know. I feel like, what do Mariah Carey be doing?
I mean, Mariah Carey definitely got TikTok. I feel like she definitely had to have heard the song at some point.
But could she even do anything about it? Like, cause she probably don't.
We're not gonna get into the legalities of the song here. I'm trying to help you, bro. We're not talking about no legalities in here. All right, we don't do that. But I don't know. But I guess like,
nah, I haven't heard nothing.
I feel like she had to have seen it because, like, you know, when things go viral, at some point in a video like that, you know, you said it hit 1 million like that, and then obviously you reposted it again.
You're right, now that I think about it.
And people were dancing to it. So at some point, like, I feel like somebody on her team had to have been like, yo, this kid in New York did like a drill version of your song too for Christmas. I don't know.
Maybe she has. I don't know. I haven't heard nothing, so hopefully it stays that way. But
what has been like what was like the craziest out of, like, I know it's been like a month, but like, since you put that song out, what was like the craziest moment that you experienced after that? Like, what was your...
Oh, shit. So it was the day we shot the video.
Okay.
In the car ride home, it was me, my manager, a couple of my mans, right? So we in Chick-fil-A, calm shit, you know what I'm saying? So we in a V, and my manager goes, yo. I'm like, what happened? He's like, guess who liked the video? I'm like, who? Mind you, LeBron liked the video on House of Highlights, like a few...
LeBron James liked it,
in the morning. So now he's like, guess who liked it? And I'm thinking like LeBron, like who else could be like better than LeBron? You know
who else could be better than LeBron James?
He's like, he shows me, it says Champagne Poppy. I'm like,
oh, that's fire.
Yeah.
Because I was kind of looking for people who had maybe liked it or commented on it on TikTok, but I couldn't find it. I should have known that House of Highlights was probably where I should have gone to look for all that.
Yeah, bro, it's fucking crazy. Like, that was just crazy because the fact, you know, like, obviously Drake is like, he's careful with his likes. He's not about to like no random picture or random video. So if he liked it, that means like, you know, he's strategic with it. So if he liked that, means he definitely saw it, and that shit just wild. Like, fuck with Drake crazy.
So Drake knows who you are.
Yeah, man.
That's nuts. There's a kid from Queens. Drake knows who you are.
Yup.
That's fire. Congratulations on that.
Thank you, bro.
So like, I feel like a lot of people have a lot of questions about you too, because I don't know if you've done too many interviews before this. I'm sure you might have done a couple.
Yeah.
But I want to get like your history. So when did this all begin for you too?
Well, it really started in middle school, around like 6th, 7th grade. My mans put me on to Joey Badass, Capital Steez, Pro Era, all those people. And I got obsessed with like just hip hop, like boom bap. So, you know, we started rapping, started going crazy at the lunch table, outside, recess, just rapping. Everybody would like form a circle around us and we would just spit, right? And I was playing basketball at the time. Like, I wanted to be in the NBA. You know, obviously every little kid want to be in the NBA. But I realized like I wasn't that good. And people around me was excelling way easier than I was. But when it came to music though, I felt like I was so dedicated. I was so like stuck on it. And I felt like I was good at it. So from there, I went on YouTube. I looked up, you know, how to build a home studio. So I remember the tutorial said, you know, buy a USB mic and get Audacity, and you're good to go. So that's exactly what I did. I got exactly what the video said. I got obsessed from there with like learning everything about audio engineering. So I taught myself how to mix and master. And I'm saying it quick now, but really this is a long process.
It takes some time.
Like, yo, going to school in the morning, watching videos, tutorials, how to EQ, how to compress, all this, like. So that's an ongoing process. Like, to this day, I still watch videos on that, even though I don't mix my own songs anymore. But yeah, man, I just got obsessed with the craft. And, you know, as an artist, you got to learn everything. But I'm going into really specific details of that. But, you know, you got to learn how to edit your videos, how to, you know, take your own pictures, how to edit everything, how to brand yourself, yeah. And then I guess it got more official once I got to high school. Then I met my manager, and from there, I mean, we clicked up, and really from there, it was more so just, all right, let's focus on the sound, let's focus on the brand. I was really kind of done with the rap type of sound, so I started singing. Then I dropped my Chanel in high school, went crazy. That was a song for the ladies. All the girls went crazy. They loved it. And we started doing crazy videos, crazy shows, just taking everything more serious. And from there, it was like, all right, we're really going to, you know, focus and lock in. And, yeah, man, like, kept growing. upwards trend, like stocks, and here we are.
That's dope. So, like, why did you originally want to kind of go the pop lane? Was it just because that's what you were feeling at the time?
Well, it's more so because I feel like it's kind of different. You know, a lot of people is doing the drill, the rap. I feel like me coming from New York, is not really a lot of, you know, New York people from Queens doing pop. And not even that, also to be, not only just to be different, but also I like pop. Like, that's really what I bump on a daily basis. Like, if you check my phone, I'm really not bumping hip-hop that much. I do bump hip-hop, but not as much as I bump pop. Like, I bump a lot of Justin Bieber, like Khalid, like all those big artists from the pop realm. That's really who I bump. So that's the type of music I like making.
So we've kind of reached the point where you've kind of meshed the pop and like the hip hop stuff kind of into like these new records that you've been doing
exactly.
too, which is kind of cool because that's also what my boy 917 Rax does too. He did the show Beats Produced Paramore song. After all this time, still into you. He did that one, and I kind of
but it's genius.
Yeah, and I like that more artists are starting to do that because I feel like that's like a really cool lane to be in too. You know what I'm saying? Because then there's drill and then the sample drill, but then like along with the sample drill, now you kind of have like the pop samples on the drill records too.
Yeah, combining
like,
both of them.
Yeah, and drill spill. That's right. That's the one. That's the what's the Lady Gaga sampled song called?
That's Drill Face.
Drill Face. I'm sorry, drill spill something else, but Drill Face. Just previewed it today.
Yeah.
When I went on your IG, and you actually performed it for us before it's out, so thank you for that. So if you want to go check that out, go check it out.
Yes, sir.
But this new record, like, I really liked it too, because the Gaga sample on it is so nuts. Like,
yo, it's
it
crazy.
really goes crazy.
Shout out to Rico Run That Muddy. They produced it. But that sample goes nuts, bro.
Do you feel like after these two records, you're going to keep doing this, or you're going to kind of go back and kind of do some more pop singing stuff? Like, what do you kind of feel like after this is the lane that you want to do?
Well, I'm really just trying to build a platform with music. So my long-term goal with music is really just to change the world, as cliche as it sounds. So I'm not really too stuck on, this type of music. I'm really just trying to make not whatever people like. I'm not trying to, just feed into that. I'm trying to make what I like at the same time, but I'm trying to transition people into the stuff that I want to do, but in a slow manner, so it's not just like switching the plate. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I'll do the drill stuff. It's fun. I like making it. I like making all types of music, and then over time I just transition. Every artist changes their sound over time, so I don't think it'll be that crazy anyway.
Right. So we got a few singles out now. So is the project coming soon? Then I'm assuming, right?
Man, I don't
like
know.
An EP situation. Oh, you're just playing the singles game. You're like, all right, I'm a just have some fun with this.
Basically.
So okay, so we got. When does that officially release? So for the people to know.
I don't got a date for it yet, to be real with you. Probably this month. I mean, I'm trying to push it on TikTok as much as I can. It's going crazy right now on TikTok. Shout out everybody that's making videos to it. And, we're just trying to build a hype for it, and then we'll drop it soon.
Like the video of your friends with the chocolate. When you dipping their heads in if they don't know the lyrics. Which is crazy, because like how many times, your man's is in the building, how many times has he realistically played that song for y'all? For them to know? Unreleased. Okay, so you probably played it for them like what, 2 or 3 times, and you want them to know the lyrics already? That's nuts, bro. That's crazy. That's literally just you kind of like.
They're real friends though. Shout out to my.
Nah, they real friends. Like, gotta give the props to them because they definitely played along with it.
Yeah.
And some got their heads dipped in chocolate, but it's all for the love of you.
Of course.
And you recently went to Colombia. I know you're Colombian too. What was that trip? Was that like a relaxation trip? Was that a musical trip?
Nah, that was just a family trip. I was just over there for New Year's type shit. Just chilling with my fam.
Do you think you ever do some Spanish stuff down the line, maybe?
Yeah, I got a song with Fabio Guerra, that's unreleased. Shout out to him. We're gonna drop that soon. We got a video for it too. I don't know when it's coming out, but it's gonna come out soon.
So we do have some Spanish stuff for you coming soon. That's fire. So
I'm fluent in Spanish, so it's like, why not tap into that?
All right, yeah, you're fluent in Spanish. I'm sorry. Rub it in the two Puerto Ricans face who in the building. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my guy Rob behind the cameras.
Shout out, Rob.
A 2-man Puerto Rican show here. We both don't speak Spanish. It is what it is. We here. I've done Spanish interviews before, right?
In Spanish?
Nah, I spoke in English. They spoke in Spanish. I definitely have. Who did I do? I did Mickey Woods, and I did this other, I forgot what her name is, but she's from like a Latin Grammy Award winning group.
Oh, Okay.
Yeah. But I understand like a little bit of Spanish, enough to be able
That's
to do
what
an
everybody that don't speak Spanish say.
Well, yeah, I mean, like,
I understand.
but you know what? Like, you when going to my abuela's crib as a kid, at some point, you kind of just like you just get it. You feel me?
Nah, I feel you.
So like when I'm doing these interviews, like, yeah, I might have someone on the side like hitting me, being like, oh, this is what they're saying. But like to some extent, you know, I could probably
you could pick
my
up
own.
some stuff.
Yeah, I could hold my own and ask the questions. I just don't like when they hit me and they're like, oh, yeah, they understand English, and then they don't understand English when you get in the interview. I'm like, this is a setup.
Yeah,
but
trying to play you.
I'm excited for the Spanish record. I'm excited for the project project eventually.
Yeah, eventually.
Very excited for the people to get this record, and very excited for them to see your freestyle that we actually also you got 3 pieces of content from this kid.
I'm mad excited too.
And he killed everything that he did today.
Thank you. Bro.
And I appreciate you being here with me. Before we sign off, let the people know where they can follow you at. Anything else you want to let them know? That camera right there.
You can follow me on IG, TikTok, Twitter. Everywhere is CamilosGarden. My TikTok is CamilosGarden with a 1 because my old one got deleted. And, man, we about to go crazy. Like, ain't nothing much to say. Just stay tuned. Going up.
Bet. There you have it. Go run up all the records out now. Go run up the performance. Go run up the freestyle out tomorrow. Till next time, CamilosGarden on the radar. Appreciate you, my brother.
Peace.
Love. Big Queens.